Hey, my name is Deirdre Burnette, and I wanted to jump on and introduce a manual that I wrote called Watchman on the Wall, Man Your Host. It's a training manual. It's a training manual for you, the watchman, for me, the watchman. I have been a watchman now. Well, the Lord called me to be a watchman, so I have been a watchman for 23 years. I got the call back in 2020. I was sitting at work, and the Lord said, I have called you to be a watchman. And I was like, a watchman? What is a watchman? I didn't even know what a watchman was at that point. So I just kind of Googled it a little bit and I saw a little bit of stuff out there, but I still didn't understand the call. But I just put it in my back pocket because I didn't know what a watchman was and what I was supposed to be doing. But I knew to listen to the voice of the Lord. And I know that his voice said, I have called you to be a watchman. So, from my understanding, a watchman's training begins like practically like out of the womb. Okay. I mean, he calls you, and your training ground has been since you were like small and you didn't even know your name. Okay. You were already being trained. You were already beginning to be prepped because the watchman's call is in you. It's in you. You know, no man can appoint you. God is the one that calls you at that certain time in life. Many of you probably have already heard the call, and he may call you different ways. I mean, my way was distinguished for me. So that is, I mean, I don't know if that's the only way the Lord calls a person to be a watchman. I mean, if you're a watchman, put down in the comments how the Lord called you. I would love to hear your experience. So in this manual here, I have basically pinned my journey to an extent. Not really my journey on a personal level, but my journey on a spiritual level and on a training ground level, a warfare level. Because whenever you are called to be a watchman, you have a post. You are being prepared to stand on your watch. You are being prepared to man your post. Hence the title, Watchman on the Wall, Man Your Post, because your training ground is teaching you how to man your post. At whatever point in life when the Lord puts you on that post, you will be trained, you will be ready. So don't ever think that, oh my goodness, I'm not ready. If the Lord gives you a message, if the Lord gives you a position, if the Lord calls you to a thing, you have already been prepared. You have already been prepared. All right. So pick up my manual. It is on Amazon. You can get it on Amazon. And yeah, and my website is www.lifecoachnation.life. So if you would like to reserve a life coach call or a counseling session or just a let's talk about this session with me, go to the website and book your session today. I will be glad to hear your story. So I'm going to just talk about a little bit in this manual um, when I begin to talk about what a watchman is. All right. This part right here says watchman. It is time to get back on the wall in your position. You are a discerner of spirits, human spirits, demonic spirits, or Holy Spirit. You are a discerner whose perceptions are sharpened and trained by the courts of heaven. You are a distinguisher between that which is holy and that which is profane. You are a spiritual binocular. You view distant objects and discern whether it is friend or foe. You relay the information to those gatekeepers who have authority to allow passage or overturn entrance at the gate. You hold the duty in the spirit realm of what the earth realm would equate to a Green Beret soldier. You are a specially trained soldier in the army of the Lord who engages in special operations that only you, the watchman, as a trained soldier in the army of the Lord, can do. You, the watchman, have endured rigorous training, known and unknown, to induce the skill set needed to carry out the mission/assignment given to you. You are an authorized sniper. Your critical operation is from long range. You are an authorized vessel unto the Lord. Protect your armor, guard your heart. So yeah, let that sink in and everything. And again, pick up the Watchman's Manual on Amazon and man your post. All right. And again, my name is Deirdre Burnette. I am the founder of LifeCoachNation.life. So go check the website out and man your post. All right. Thank you for listening and thank you for watching.